what I did do is I opened the doors and I put up on social media and had my friends call people saying, if you want to stop by and the door is open, you are welcome to come in and chat. And if the door's closed, we're not taking visitors. But I kept the door open almost all of the time. And the amount of people that showed up was wild. Like I don't know what I was expecting. And also like a lot of people I didn't expect to show up were like, somebody I hadn't talked to in 7 years, but was like, I don't know, I'm here. I love you. And I was like, the openness was very helpful for me. And on the flip side of that, my husband did not respond the same way. And this was something that I felt was interesting for me because I thought like, well, we're grieving. We're all supposed to like sit on the couch and cry. And I remember my husband, he would for a while, but then he loves a project. So he would go outside and he started repainting the house. And I remember like going out there being like, what are you doing? Why are you repainting the house? Like our daughter just died. And he was like, I don't want to be inside right now. And I was like, you're grieving wrong. You're doing this wrong.
Yeah.
And and he was like, I don't think I'm doing it wrong. I think I'm just doing it my way. And it's not a bad thing. It's just we're two different people experiencing the same trauma. And this is how I'm doing it. And I remember he was wearing headphones. And I was like, well, what are you listening to? Like, you're filling your brain with who knows what. You're not dealing with the problem. And he was like, I don't even have anything on my headphones. I just don't want to talk to people when they walk by me. And I was like, oh, okay. So you're okay. We're looking at this in a different way. And that was honestly a really nice way for us to bond because I got to see him in this different way. And so I think like for me, it was being very open, but also honoring and respecting my husband's process as well, which was not the same as mine.
Yeah, I relate to so much of your story. So my husband and I, we had a termination for medical reasons at 6 months. So a lot of this is similar. We,
Mm-hmm.
delivered stillborn essentially, had a funeral. We grieved in completely different ways. It's really, I think it's important that we share these stories because I think oftentimes you can think you're alone and like, I'm the only one who's ever experienced this. No one
Yes.
understands my pain, or like, my husband's doing it wrong. My husband was the same. He went back to work, and I was off work on maternity leave for about 4 months, and I was just at home crying for four
Yep.
months. And I was like, how can you just go and see friends and have a beer with your mates and watch football and like do these regular things? And I was just like a complete mess. And I
Mm-hmm.
think it's really, I think it's good that we talk about, the fact that people grieve differently and it's okay. And it's not, there's not one right or wrong way to grieve and to heal. So
Yes.